I'm Maggie Green, and I'm chest deep in the video outhouse.
Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Where were you, comic book man? Shipshape update.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to the Video Outhouse. It's time once again for Shipshape Update. This time it's for September the 30th, 2009. That's a Wednesday. And this is your teachable moment for everything that's shipping this week in new comics. So, what do we got up first? First thing we got up is our shout-out. Our shout-out is to artist Dave Sim, comic book artist Dave Sim. If you're not familiar with Dave's work, Dave most recently does Glamour Puss. Okay. Dave also does Following Cerebus, and of course, before Following Cerebus, Dave did Cerebus the Aardvark. Now, why am I doing a shout-out to Dave Sim? Dave and I have been going back and forth with correspondence over the last week or so, which I am not going to be tedious and get into the minutiae of, but basically we're getting in sort of a pissy match with each other. I told Dave that I've got only five fans of his work here at the store, and he told me, fine, send me a list of the names of your 5 Sim fans, and I'll send them each a personalized something or other. This is from Dave Sim. So I know that I've got at least 5 Dave Sim fans because I sell that many of this. So if you like this, or this, or this, stop by the store sometime this week and let me know. I know 2 of you offhand because you're on the subscription list. But the other 3, I'm not sure who, but I know somebody's buying them. Let me know, and I'll put your name on the list, and you will get something personally autographed from Mr. Sim himself.
Like a signed candy wrapper?
I have no idea what it'll be, but I'm sure whatever it is will be wonderful. And you'll be glad you had it because you're a Dave Sim fan. So that's a shout out to Dave Sim's fans. Come on down to the store and let me know you exist. Now, moving on. Oh, what's going on this week? Totals for this week. This week I've got 175 new items shipping to the store. And of that 175 new items, 92 are comic books. 92 funny books. The big book for the week, though, the big book for the week is the book that everyone thought that territory that Marvel would never go back into, and that's Spider-Man: The Clone Saga #1. Marvel is planning on doing something big with the Clone Saga to tie in with the revamped continuity. I think it's the biggest mistake they've made in years, but if they want to go and revisit the Titanic, God bless them. But it's coming in this week, along with Justice League of America, 80-page giant #1, Shang-Chi Master of Kung Fu one-shot, and Die Hard Year 1 from Boom. Now, those 4 comics are 40% off here at the store this Wednesday. All you got to do is come down and buy them. You get 40% off. Also, you'll get 40% off Avengers Invaders hardcover, Batman, the Black Glove trade paperback, and Superman Kryptonite trade paperback. So those 7 items are all 40% off this Wednesday. And, of course, the other 92 comics that are coming this week are 15% off all week long. Now, here's the horse race. Coming in this week, we have in first place, once again, Marvel with 27 titles.
Marvel, really?
Coming in second place is DC with 20 titles.
Another shocker.
Third place is Image with 8 titles. Fourth place is your shocker, Jeffy.
Which is?
Fourth place is Antarctic Press.
Who?
With 6 titles. No kidding. Antarctic Press with 6 titles. And fifth place is Boom with 4 titles. And then there are additional 27 other indie titles that are going to be coming in this week. And as I said before, they are all 15% off. Only here at Alternate Reality. All you got to do is walk in the door and buy them. You get a 15% discount. Who could ask for anything more?
I could ask you to erase the board.
Yes, you could. Okay, all done. Also, like I said, beyond that, we've got another 83 items coming in. I've got 6 action figures, 1 piece of apparel, a t-shirt, 2 books, 1 box of cards, 1 game. It's actually the Magic the Gathering Zendikar boosters are coming in this week. 36 magazines, 2 statues, and 34 trades. That's everything that's coming in this week, and those are your 40% off books. Moving on, Kids Corner.
Yes.
Kids Corner. Jeffy. Jeffy.
What do you want?
Jeffy.
I was busy.
Why do we care about kids?
Because they're delicious.
Especially with a thin layer of ketchup on
I got a hollandaise sauce.
No, we care about kids because they're the future of this industry.
That's
and
right.
this week for kids, we've got the following 4 comics coming in. Betty, #182, Futurama 45, Marvel Adventures Spider-Man.
You mean Betty the Spinster?
Number 55. And the kids' book of the week, the big kids' book of the week is Mickey Mouse and Friends, number 296. Oh, Mickey's back, guys!
We missed
Mickey's coming! Mickey Mouse and Friends, which was last published by Gladstone, which discontinued it, and we did a whole piece about that back in February, but discontinued it earlier in the year because of financial reasons, was picked back up by Boom, and it's coming back out this week, along with Uncle Scrooge later on, and Walt Disney Comics and Stories, and a bunch of other Disney titles. But that's coming in this week. I've also got a bunch of trade paperbacks and magazines, and one reorder for kids coming in. The kids' magazines for this week will be...
Let's see them.
Discovery Girls.
Oh, they're good friends.
Girls. There you go. Discovery Girls. Everyone's favorite, especially if you've ever been to the dentist. Highlights magazine.
You can still get them from 1931.
And Goofus and Gallant are still in here. Believe it or not. And for the younger kids, Highlights High Five.
Wow.
So if Highlights is just a little bit too old for you, if you're a younger kid, like 5 or 4,
it's over my head.
Highlights High Five is for you. And I have 2 other magazines that we get in here regularly. They're not really kids magazines, but they're family magazines. One is Cat Fancy.
Cat Fancy and... Let's see.
And one is...
Iguana Fancy? No.
Dog Fancy. Woof, woof. And that's coming in this week. Kids Corner of Magazines, late list. Let's do the late list. This week in the late list, we got, what is it? 22 new items that are hitting the late list. In the Marvel universe, Dark Reign the List Punisher One Shot is going to be pushed back until the 20th of October. In the DC side, Wonder Woman, the 1/6 scale figure, is being pushed back to the 14th of October. There are 20 other items that are on the late list. Be sure to check it out at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com. I do update the late list every single week. But the basket case for the week is being brought to us by Sarah the Thrall, who's back after a couple of week absence. Sarah, we missed you so much. You did that wonderfully. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now get out of here. The basket case for the week is
Uncontrollable.
StarCraft. Why is it the basket case? Because StarCraft 5, 6, and 7, the next 3 issues have all been pushed back. StarCraft 5 has been pushed back to October 21st. 6 has been pushed back to November 25th. And 7 is pushed back to the 23rd of December, just before Christmas. I was going to pick Gears of War 10 and 11, because that's also on the late list. But that's only 2. This is 3. So that gets to be the basket case of the week. I'm going to ask a totally pointless question now. Bo!
Yes?
Why is this late?
Why is it late?
Yes, why is it late?
Because all books based on properties owned by someone other than the comic company have to be looked upon by the people who make the games. And until they approve them, the issues can't come out. And it also sucks. Thank you.
Comic Book Man?
Oh, we're back. Oh, hi. Okay. We're done. That's it. We're finished. We're done. Stop off the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com. Check out this week's shipping. Print yourself up a copy of this week's checklist. It's up there. I put it up there just about 4 hours ago. It's up there. Bring yourself a copy of the checklist. And Dave Sim fans, be sure to stop off at the store and say hi and let me know that you exist. I'll put your name on a list, and sometime in the near future you'll get something nice from Dave Sim.
Stool sample.
So until next time, this is Comic Book Man saying bye!
I love Dave Sim.